You've probably met a guy like this before. He never chases. No constant texts, no begging for attention, no trying to convince someone to like him. And it's not because he doesn't care, it's because of how he sees himself in a relationship in the first place. 1. He values self-respect over approval. He doesn't chase because he doesn't believe affection should have to be forced out of someone. People with real self-esteem tend to need less constant reassurance from others. He'd rather be wanted naturally than talk someone into choosing him. To him, mutual interest matters more than non-stop pursuit. If a connection is right, it shouldn't feel like a chase in the first place. 2. He looks for genuine interest, not effort from one side. He believes a real relationship takes effort from both people, not just one. If he's the only one reaching out, texting first, making plans, he reads that as an imbalance, not a challenge to fix. So instead of chasing someone who already seems distant, he simply steps back. Mixed signals don't interest him. Consistency does. 3. He's focused on his own life, not just the chase. Some men put their own growth ahead of chasing romance. Work, health, personal goals, things that actually build who they are. Having real direction gives you a different kind of confidence, one that doesn't come from being chosen by someone else. So, a relationship becomes part of his life. It's never the whole thing holding it together. 4. He thinks before he acts. Not everyone shows interest right away, and that's not always a red flag. Some men take real time to actually observe someone, their character, their values, how they treat people. Instead of acting purely on attraction, they move carefully. They'd rather wait for the right fit than rush into something that isn't. Lasting connections are built slowly. They're rarely built on impulse. 5. He knows rejection isn't a verdict on his worth. If someone's not interested, he doesn't take it as proof that something's wrong with him. He accepts it and moves on because he understands one simple thing. Attraction can't be forced, no matter how badly you want it to work. He'd rather walk away with his confidence intact than chase something that was never mutual to begin with. To him, rejection isn't failure. It's just redirection. Final thoughts. Not chasing someone doesn't mean he doesn't care. Sometimes it just means he actually values respect, balance, and a connection that's real on both sides, not one he had to convince someone into. If this changed how you see someone in your life, hit subscribe. Because on WhyWeAre, we don't just talk about relationships, we figure out what's really going on underneath them.